Hey guys, so it is 10 minutes till 9, and at 9 o'clock I do my Lantus, but I'm going to be showing you guys how I do arm injections. So when I first was diagnosed, my mom did my shots, and we always did them in my arms because I was afraid to do my legs, because I don't like needles, but I'm doing a lot better now with them. But now I do my legs now, and I do my belly as well. And now I can do my own shots, and plus, since I was afraid of needles, I wouldn't do the shots myself because it just like freaked me out holding a needle in my hand. I don't know why, but it did. I'm going to show you guys how I do an arm injection, and since I'm doing my Lantus, when I do my Lantus, I do my nighttime blood sugar check as well. So I'll show you that as well when I do that. But yeah, and you guys have been requesting a day in the life of a diabetic, and I've been thinking about doing it. Sorry, I keep looking at myself in my mirror here. But I've been thinking about doing it, but I think I'm gonna do a day in the life Monday, and it's almost Thursday. It's Wednesday right now, but on Monday, just because that's my first endo appointment, and it would be easy because I have to get up early anyways, because that's the first day back to school from spring break, because I'm on spring break right now. But I'm not going to school that day just because my endo appointment's early. None of us are going to school, even though my older brother's not a type 1 diabetic or diabetic at all. But he's going to stay home so he can watch my dog because she's a puppy still. So, yeah. But I just thought, since I had to get up early, kind of early anyways, when I get up I can do my blood sugar check, and I can do my insulin, and then I can show you guys like me packing to go to Indy, and plus I'm going to be going to the mall and stuff, so I can show you guys if I get anything there, and I'm going to show you guys what I eat and treat myself and stuff. So I was kind of trying to waste a little bit of time before, so I could do my Lantus at 9. So I'm just gonna stop the video right here, and then when I go in there, I'm gonna get everything out, and then I'll replay the video. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I'm in the kitchen now, and it's 8:55, so it really doesn't matter anymore what time I do it. So on this little glass cutting board of my mom's, it's flipped over, so I'm just gonna use it. I have my sugar stuff. So this is my prick that I've been using. It's just the Fast Clicks by AccuCheck, and just push it down. And it's actually on 2 because my skin's getting so rough, and it's on 4 right now. So when I turn it, it's gonna go to 3, but I'm not gonna do that. But this is the one I've been using. The one that they gave me was this One Touch Delica, I think it's called. That's what it says. And I like it, but I really like this one right now. And the ones that they use at the hospital of those hurt, so I asked for a different one, and I thought they were going to give me this one like my brother's, but they stopped making them, so they gave me those, and I still have a whole lot of these Lancets left. So yeah, and then I have my strips laid out here, and I have my One Touch Bureau meter out, 2 alcohol preps. I have my Lantus, And comment down below if you're a type 1 diabetic. Comment down below if you think, if you're on Lantus, if you think Lantus burns. Because when I first got it, it burned really bad. And it still kind of does. So I started numbing things with, like, things out of the freezer. Like, I heard that you can put, like, a spoon in the freezer and freeze that. And then just put it on the site that you're going to do. And then wipe it. So you're not putting any more germs on your leg. So say you're doing your leg, just put it on there, and then when it's numb, just wipe it and then do your shot, and it's supposed to help it from burning. I started doing that, and it does work. I just stopped because it's just easier to do this. But this is my Lantus, and then I have my syringe. When I go up to my endo, I'm going to ask for the pin. So hopefully I can make another video when I go to the pin. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do my shots first. So when you do your arm injections or any injections, you're really supposed to grab the fat. I'm going to do this arm, by the way, but you're really supposed to grab the fat. But with you doing it by yourself, it's kind of hard to grab the fat and do your shot, just because you can't do like this, like it's physically impossible to do by yourself. So, alright, let's flare up here. So that's why. But I heard that you don't have to grab the fat. It's not required, so I don't. So how I like to do this, just to get it done a little faster, is I like to keep my little cabinet open. So as soon as I'm done with the vial, I can just put that up. So what I do is I just open up my alcohol prep. And then I open up my needle. Okay. And then I'm just priming it down to 12 units of air. I'm just going to set that on that space. And then I'm just taking my vial, and then I'm just going to wipe the top. And then with the other side, I'm going to wipe a big area to make my whole arm sterile. And then I know not to touch really my arm much more. My arm is really dirty, but now I know not to touch that spot on my arm where I'm going to do it, because you want to keep that as sterile as possible. So now I'm just going to just stick the needle in there and then flip the vial upside down. And then I'm just going to shoot my air in there, and then I'm going to prime my needle. And then I'm going to go down to my 12 units. Like this.
Haley?
Yes.
Do you have the dogs out, please?
As soon as I'm done with this.
Or tell Garrett to?
Yeah. So then I'm just going to place my cap on to my needle, because I'm not going to do my shot until after I check my sugar. And I'm going to go tell my... Come on, dog. Jared, Mommy said let the dogs out. He's coming, Lily. Sorry about that. So keep that sterile. And I'm going to wait, and I'm going to set that aside. So then what I do is I take my little thing, and then I get me a strip out and just set that on the top. So I'm not going to waste that strip just in case I run out of time or something if I'm not ready. So then I'm just putting this back in my little case, because this little case is what goes in my room. So I have this at 2 in the morning. So then I'm going to, you just push it down once to make sure it's fully working. And then I'm just going to wipe my finger. I'm going to do my ring finger on my left hand. And I'm just going to wipe that off. And then when that's dry, I'm going to go ahead and put my strip on and let that turn on. While that's turning on, I'm just going to place that down and push it and blood. And I'm going to set that back in there. And then I'm just going to, if I can get this on camera, it's kind of hard to do that. My sugar's at 103. So then I'm just going to push that in there and take my ball prep and just pull out that. Oh gosh. And then I'm just going to zip that up. And I'll go get alcohol. Okay. So I'm just going to open my needle.
Raymond.
Did she go pee?
She went outside. Today.
When it was, you know,
Good.
it does. Everybody says Lantis burns, and I don't know why it does. I'm gonna have to talk about that to the endo about that. Like, ask them why it burns. But it burns really bad. My sugar's at 103.
Go.
Starting to
Go.
I don't know why, but I felt that was.
Go. Do me back.